Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. This is the last card in the series using the translucent floral bundle, and I've paired it here with the Most Adored Celebration Designer Series paper. It is kind of a Halloween, a Valentine's Day theme, and I have taken blending brushes and colored it in. I've got a granny apple green card base. And this is 5 1/4 by 4. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some Berry Burst to the top of the card front here. So you always kind of want to start off the edge of the page if you don't want big dollops in the middle. So that's that one, and I've already cut and or stamped and die cut the pieces that I need. So I'm just going to come in at the bottom. This is Granny Apple Green, and you can see I didn't come off the page far enough, and so I've got a green kind of stronger bit there. And I'm leaving a little bit in the middle, just a little hint of Azure Afternoon in the middle. So I'll pop that away. And then we'll get the Azure Afternoon out and just work it through the middle. Don't need a lot of this. It's just kind of a bit of a accent in the middle. And you can overlap the other colors as well. It really helps just to kind of blend it all together. Need a little bit more right in there. There we go. So that is our card front with the blending brushes all taken up, and that was Azure Afternoon, Granny Apple Green, and Berry Burst that we used for that. And I'm just going to flat mount it right to the front of the card. Can't believe I said Halloween instead of Valentine's Day. Anyway, we're going to flat mount this. Drop it down. There we go. Now we've got our leaves, our flower, and 2 small flowers. Again, Granny Apple Green, Berry Burst, and Azure Afternoon. We're going to start with flat mounting the bottom, but dimensionalizing the top of the leaves here. And we're just going to pop that down on the card. As soon as I can peel that off, there we go. And I'm just going to pop it right there like that. Actually, I'm a little bit low. I'm just going to pop it up a little bit. There we go. And a couple of dimensionals on here. And as you can see, I'm reusing paper. Paper has 2 sides. If something doesn't work the first time, you can use the paper again. So we're just going to tuck that right under that middle one like that, just so it looks like it's growing out of the flowers, not just plunked on top of the leaves. And then we're going to take our little buds in Azure Afternoon, and we're going to tuck one in like that. And I'm making sure there's no kind of white space in there. And that's actually dimensionalized over top of a dimensional. So there's a lot of lift on that little flower there. And we're going to tuck the next one in. We're going to lift up this piece a little bit and just tuck that in like that. So we've got little flowers there. And I've taken some of this is the 2nd smallest and the 3rd smallest deckled circles, and I've used the Happy Birthday from the set, and I've used some leftover gold paper that I have, the gold foil. And I'm just going to pop that down like that. And then I didn't dimensionalize this on the other card, and I'm not going to on this one. I want the gold foil kind of right down with the gold on the card there. Okay, and I'm straight. Excellent. Now I've got some of these iridescent foil gems. I thought that they would go really nicely with the gold in the card as well as the Berry Burst in the card, because they've got kind of a little bit of a fuchsia shimmer in them. So I'm just going to plop a bunch on the card where it makes kind of sense to draw the eye around, And we're going to pop one more down there like that. So that is our card completed using the translucent florals set, some deckled circles, and the Most Adored Designer Series paper. So thank you so much for watching, and let's create together again soon.